Oh,
These-
so it is.
There they
It's
are.
purple
There's the
Koopas.
ships.
I'm not gonna bother first striking. I have my chill out badge on.
Oh boy, there's.
Oh boy, these assholes.
They were a real pain in the first game, but I think they're gradually changed in this game.
They're easier to deal with.
Here we go. Dark Koopa. It lives in dark places that the light never reaches.
Oh, I get what
Matches.
you did there.
Smash HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, so you won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have same weaknesses as a regular Koopa. Flip it over and it's helpless. Why do you think it needs sunglasses down here? Anyway, what's the point? Chilling.
Why not?
Nobody
Just
wants
to
to
look
read
cool?
stats. Yeah,
Just to look cool.
These tornado
wants to be
drops.
shady.
Oh, there you go.
Correct.
Hey, there you go. Always love doing that.
I know, right?
You're lucky
It
that
really
they
confuses
use-
These ones are hard, just super good.
Yeah. Especially when you don't know where they're going.
I was actually wrong when I was talking about earlier about the dark Koopas. No, it wasn't these Koopas that when you flip over they can still attack. It was those other ones.
The Koopa
The shady
trolls.
Koopas.
Yeah.
I thought then the Koopa trolls do.
No, it's not the Koopa Trolls, Todd. It's those other. It's the blue ones.
Oh, the blue ones. Yeah.
I think they might be down here.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They were in the glitch pit.
Yeah.
As the higher level enemies.
I honestly don't remember these
Oh,
Parabuzzies being or having that much defense.
what?
Yeah, they do. They always had.
Yeah,
Maybe,
have,
maybe
like,
it's because
five?
you don't have the one of your things equipped that increase your power.
Well,
Not
that
for
now.
Mario. And I have one for Goombella. And even with that one for Goombella, it didn't do enough damage.
Down you go.
Get it? What level am I at 31. I quickly forget where I'm at.
It reminds me of me. Oh, remember these things from
Oh.
Twilight Trail?
I should use Bobbery first strike.
Oh, Hyperclaps. Oh, jeez. I remember these guys from freaking Gulch.
Twilight Trail.
What the hell is that place called? Gulch Valley from the original.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Near Tubba Blubba.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time to have the Quake Hammer.
That was one weird ass chapter.
Well,
How do you think's a good decision here?
not much. I'll do this.
Unless you want to do Earth Tremor.
Just knock him down.
Well, you got great. Oh, they're gonna take. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'll go for the Shell Slam.
That's literally the only attack I remember in this game that you had to tap the left analog stick repeatedly.
I can never take anyone seriously when they say the word slam. Multiple reasons.
Super Slam.
Super
Yeah, there.
Slam.
That's the obvious
Oh,
hits
nice.
right there.
WWE Super Slam. The internet at its finest.
Yep.
The best time for that maple syrup. Using all my FP.
Giving it to a character that doesn't necessarily need it, but yet it still
Yeah.
fills up the flower points. You're just doing it just to not
It's faster.
consume a lot of time.
Yeah.
The Buzzy Beetles with spikes, and you
Okay.
don't have the spike shield. That's a pain in the ass.
Can I do this? They're weak enough. They should
Showstopper.
die from this.
Watch it not happen.
Better
One of them's gonna survive at least.
This better work. There. They're all gonna die. From my slowdown of star power.
Oh,
Oh,
correct.
well, Jack, you have 20 more enemies left to fight before you get to level 28.
Yep. I feel like I can get it done by level
50.
53. I think by that time we should be getting more star points.
Yeah.
When you get the 40.
Around there.
Oh, there they are, right there.
These,
Joe was right.
these ones, my worst nightmares.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Got my spin jump. They can't do nothing.
Dead.
Except lion shame.
Did barely anything.
At least he got up.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I'm finally getting the on-screen time for Goombella. I didn't get to use her in the Shadow Queen battle. Or
Do
Miss
you use
Mouse.
most of your partners during the battle?
I used everybody but Goombella and Miss Mouse.
Oh, Jack.
I went on about how the final boss should have been like how the Stick of Truth handled its final boss. You should be able to. Whoops. You should be able to use all of your party members, or they force you to use them.
That would have been nice.
Go for this. Knock him over, and then knock out the Flower Fuzzy.
Don't the flower fuzzies have like a little attack they do when they get enough flower points from you?
Yeah, they do like
Thunder
this
attack.
explosion thing.
Hey, bingo.
Here comes the
appreciate
crowd.
All them dang punies. It would be a shame for a bucket to land on one of them.
What the hell?
I mean, just imagine, like, a huge percent of the punies are in there. One of them gets hit by something, and they all run away. Like
Life
little
sucks.
pansies.
Life sucks, and then you die.
They don't die, they just run away. Like wusses.
If you recall, punies were scared of you the first time you actually entered Chapter 2.
Well, one
You're wrong.
was.
They're wusses.
One.
They're bootlegs of Pikmin.
Yeah, they are.
Bootlegs. I understand where you get that from. I see it. I sort of see it.
Pikmin weren't that scared.
Yeah.
They weren't afraid of anything. They see like a big old monster, they like team up and we can take that thing down.
They ain't scared.
Oh my,
They
literally
may
just
die in
picks
the
them
process, but
I
they
mean,
may die in the process, but
they're afraid of these little bug matites, but other than that, they're not afraid to take down any kind of fight or take care of any fight.
oh boy, you made my day with that. Bootlegs and Pikmin, Jesus Christ.
Pikmin bootleg.
What the hell?
Pikmin bootleg. Chinese bootlegs.
Ugh,
What the hell?
I watch way too much Fine Sauce.
Yep.
Don't we all?
No, I think it's just me. Finish him off with my hammer.
Don't you love how you're able to change between Mario and the partners in this game when the original Mario always has to stay in the front?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
amazing. It brings for a lot of strategy, and you just not really that much penalty to, like, say if you want to have really low HP for Mario, just have your party member out in front and just take all the hits for you.
Unless there's certain enemies can still attack from the back.
Yeah.
Upcoming, you're gonna get the pity flower badge in the next 2 rooms.
The earth trimmer.
I want to see you do this successfully because I can't.
I've gotten to level 5, but I've been screwing up when I'm trying to get the excellent.
I always
I've
screw
done
up
it
with
before.
6.
Day. All I need is a 5. I'm not too concerned about the 6.
Yeah, there's one more level after this. The rip-off of Starstorm.
I think this. Yep, they're good.
We did.
We're getting there. All but closer. It's the life of leveling up after you beat the Shadow Queen.
1 star point was not enough for the Shadow Queen level up, Jack. You realize that once you get 1 experience point from the Shadow Queen, you realize that you weren't done with the game.
Yeah, what was up with that? You only get 1 star point for beating the Shadow Queen.
It doesn't matter what you do. You just get
Oh no.
just
Like,
one. Doesn't matter what level you're at. Doesn't matter what move you finish it off with. Always 1 star.
should I get that Mr. Softener?
Yes.
Let me count how many items I have. I can get it. Yeah, let's do it. And I don't want him using it on me. That wouldn't be fun, would it?
Nope. So you're gonna get a strange sack when you get to 50. Well, 50.
The one almighty item that wasn't in the first game. So glad it's here. I shouldn't have spin jumped. Spin jumped. Should just use regular attacks.
It's funny how we use a super guard, nobody gives you any star points. And of course, we're gonna give you star points for attacking and healing, but we won't give it to you for great dodging skills.
You've ever had to get used to a TV that had input delay?
Yes.
There's that one TV where you might have been better off with one with little to no input delay, but then you just persevere and just get used to it.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me, but I've had some of the TVs that I've had, they had this thing called game mode, or it reduces.
Yeah.
So pity flower. When we take damage, we can get FP. Won't be seeing that because I'm not going to be taking that much damage.
Oh my god.
Or so.
Issue.
Woof woof.
Bark bark.
Where's the dog emoticons from Twitch when you need it? This is a dark paratroopa. It lives in dark, damp places. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 0. Or 2, whoops. It's strong, but otherwise it's just like any other paratroopas. It's airborne, so try to ground it first. There you go. I should... What should I do?
Just normal jump
I'll
it.
use this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but Fire Flower is a little bit above the ground than usual.
I see it.
It's a little detail I wanted to point out. I'm just not get my supercars. What gives? Don't trust the defense. Like, I don't know, knock him on his ass and then you hit him. I don't get the logistics of Miss Mouse's love slap.
It's
There.
still worth it. Worth never penny.
Oh, cool. We have
We've already fought him. Like in first
Pirates
strike.
Grotto.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, you're gonna see more of these bitches.
Oh, don't even get me started with the later ones.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is where shit starts coming.
Yeah. They
It's a
stop
little bit more
messing around.
spicier. Not warm enough, but spicy.
No, just use non-fire attacks and you'll be fine. You don't want any of these guys blowing up on you. Just knock them.
The earliest
Unless you want major damage.
The earliest dangerous enemy you're gonna see in this pit is probably that poison pup. Probably be the first early dangerous one.
I got my ice power badge on. Well ahead of them.
Yep.
Oh, that's a.
Pokies.
I know you said poison, but that wasn't exactly what it is. Alright.
Lol.
I want to go ahead and use a star power, but I felt like I can.
You can do it without it.
Here's what I'll do. I'll shell shield. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on just healing a little bit. My old flurry trick. Ever take all the HP? Since I don't use flurry that much. Ever put to some use.
She has some uses in the game, but not as much as the other partners.
Yeah. Or out of the party members that I have to use as a scapegoat, I'm using flurry.
Okay, there we go.
Since I have the quick change badge, I might as well make the most use out of it. You doing good, Gerald? I'm doing good. We're
Yeah.
11 star points away from leveling up.
Still feeling lively.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. 7 levels away from 50.
Almost halfway through.
All right. Pokey. They just
Reminds me of
love
Earthbound.
having items. And they got to stick it on the one enemy that's spiky, and Miss Mouse can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
I don't think the Fire Flower will work on the spike top pair.
No, they
thing.
won't.
Yeah.
The shell protects them from that.
Let me do this multi bounce.
Those will just
Down
get
to
them
earth.
down. Yeah.
The shell slam.
What goes up must come down. Classic.
Like a blimp.
Yep.
Like, say you're playing a game like GTA 5 and you're skydiving, and then you want to just crash into a blimp. And for some reason, it explodes. Like, what kind of fluids or what's inside the blimp that makes it explode? So that game defies the laws of the little things.
Defies the law of reality.
Like, why would a cop be that harsh to criminals? I mean, I know police brutality is a bad thing, but gosh dang.
Sometimes it takes it too far.
Yeah. That's as far as real life stuff as we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean them out with coops. We'll talk about cheap but powerful.
Scoping them up. Scooping them up.
Just cleaning them out. Don't need that item. Just don't think.
We don't need that garbage in our house.
Once I get the to the next item, then maybe.
Still got a little more way to go.
I knew just as well the stuff I had to go with, from not going down here during the main story. So I had to put up with managing only 10 items in my inventory.
Must have been hard.
Yeah.
Usually when I do a playthrough on this game, I end up going down there and getting this sack before I do anything else.
Ooh, double star points.
It's not gonna give us crap.
It'll give us one more.
One more?
Yeah.
It's not enough. We need more than one.
Oh, the curse ran out.
So, that's a little problem, but pretty
Oh,
sure we
no.
can manage without it.
Now we will get the chance of doubling our star points after we beat an Amazing Daisy.
It's happened to me once, but after that, it never happened. Surprised that moment even happened.
Isn't this something you like from this game where you can do on-the-field attacks that would normally cost FP during battle?
Yep.
You can like get free FP attack. It's great. I think it
The
might
main
apply
thing
to.
I like about this game is the battle system. Just fun.
Aren't there any attacks that apply, or like field attacks from my partners that can that kind of do the same thing?
I'm not sure.
Let me see. No, Flurry could, but all it does is immobilize enemies. Coops and Bobby, I think they're the only party members that could do first strikes. It's okay though. Still getting some rewashed enemies. Just some from chapters 5 and 6. As we'll go ahead and use these items. Not going to be that useful later on.
We have yet to see the harder new enemies.
Oh boy.
Exclusive to down here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can tell you it's not a pretty sight to battle though. From a guy that's gone down the pits over 5 times, yeah. The worst part about it is at the end. You've wasted most of your items, and you got one more boss to deal with.
2 more levels from getting the best thing you can get in this game.
The strange sack.
The strange sack. It's oddly called that.
Oh, it's useful in more ways than one. More items.
Oh, not that.
Oh, the fog. Get Bobbery out of here.
Yeah. You get this crap out of here.
Hey, it's still hit.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I meant earlier. I love doing that. I don't know why. It just looks so cool to me.
Oh, good thing you did poison me.
Just reflect back.
I'm glad I was able to show that off.
The shine. The same melee.
Shine?
Yeah, reflector.
I don't have a... Oh. Oh, I get you. What you mean?
You reflected that back?
Oh, heck yeah. Give me that. I want that life shroom. I got 3. I'm like well to the good now.
Keeping track of things. I mean, here we go.
Oh, and here's the level 50 thing too. Almost forgot about it. The mover. With this, what you can do for a few coins, you can pay him to skip down a few levels. I'm not going to be doing any of this. I'm going to be going through all the battles. For right now, since we're doing the trouble for swab, I want to blow up this thing with Bobbery. But we're not going to be returning just yet. We got yet another half of the Pit of Bunch of Trials. And we also got the Strange Stack. Now we can double our inventory space.
20 items.
20 items.
Just saving our lives.
Alright.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. The second half of Pit of Bunch of Trials.
This is where things start getting uglier.
Todd isn't back yet. He'll be back soon. Alright, so...
Robert, just me and Jack for now, but... the enemies we're facing right now, yeah, I don't think you want to mess with these bandits too much. Taking them out immediately is strictly to do.
I want to see if this can work. Because if I can get this clock out to do what it does best, then it'll really help me for tattling and keep my badge safe. Alright, I got one. Or no, I got one, but not all of them.
You can try multi-bonking one of them.
That'd be a good idea. But yeah, it's my only option.
Just to not risk the fact that they steal
Or-
your badges.
I could rally wink. Let Mario take care of it. No, I gotta go for the multi-bonk.
Any option that's less FP.
Come on. I think I'm good. Just get in a few more hits, just be on the safe side. Alright.
Are you gonna title it or no?
Well, let me take care of this guy a little bit first.
Alright,
Oops.
good enough.
Just want to be on the absolute safe side. You never know what the Dark Boot can do. Because if memory serves me right, he can do status inflictions.
Oh boy.
It's fine. There.
It was no, the fog was never really an issue, but the fact that you miss your attacks is the issue.
What the? Oh, that's right, the immobilization. Get an extra turn. This shouldn't miss. Alright. That's a badge bandit. He's a bandit who'll go after your badges. That jerk. Match HP is 12, attack is 5, defense is 0. He has high attack power and HP. Sometimes steals a badge when he tackles you, so use your guard carefully. And if he gets one, keep your cool, okay? If he runs from the battle, you can always find him and re-engage him. So if he does manage to take one of your badges, then have no fear. You can go back to the lovely house of badges and then just shop under others and it should be there. It's not gone forever. So like say, if he manages to steal your power bounce or something like that,
Power plus, dear God.
then it's okay. It's not gone forever. And with that, what a way to end off the live commentary. Now is our first instance where we're in post commentary. And unfortunately, it's going to be like this until we get to the very last floor of the Pit of Hunter's Trials. So yeah, it's pretty sucks, really, doesn't it, guys? Yeah.
Yeah. We lost one, very good commentary to be honest, but most of it was a little boring, so not always lost.
Maybe this time it'll be better.
I've got my eye on it. I got my eye on it this time.
Yeah.
It was
After
partially
that,
my fault, people, because I wasn't keeping my eye on it.
Maybe my fault too. If I knew that it was like in this hour thing with the hypercam, then maybe I could have helped out with that too. Like say, hey, we're reaching the 1 hour recording mark for the commentary. We should just pause a little bit and fix that up.
There was a bunch of jumps here and there where I was gone and I had to go back and then I had to come back and all that crap.
Pass is the best. Can't really do anything about it now. Other than
We
that,
could only prosper after it.
at the moment we're still in the pits. Do you know which pits we're on at the moment?
I believe we're at level 53.
You started off 51, I think this is 52.
Yeah, we got a good chunk before the live commentary cut off. The first half, matter of fact.
Yeah.
More enemies to fight as the fights get harder.
Yeah, only halfway. We're only seeing chapters 6 through 9 enemies. Kind of weird to have the ice puffs at this kind of level. You'd think that an enemy like the ice puff would be in the 70s of the Pit of Bungee Trials.
No, that's a little bit too overkill. Maybe 60s at the least. Considering the enemies down there get way harder than these ice puffs.
There's your glitz.
It's enemies. Red
Really
chain.
weird fighting those enemies from the Glitz Pit in the Pit of Bungee Trials because you don't normally are able to find them on the field, let alone first strike them.
This is the only instance the pits and the glitz pit where you fight these things.
I see what you did there, because it had the name Pit in both of them.
The 100 pitted trials and the glitz pit. Both pits in some way or another.
So just a heads up for all of us here. I think we're just gonna keep on going in this video up until we hit level 60. So not much to go in this video.
That'd be a good idea to do that. So we stop every 10 levels.
Yeah, it actually gets down to that point later on in the pits because the battles just take forever, and I had to take the extra time to really strategize and know what I have to do before I get to level 100.
Speaking of 100, just leveled up.
Oh yeah, you got 100 star points.
I recall us. You used a lot of the art attack just to finish them off easier.
Yeah. Especially when I'm really close to leveling up like that.
Yeah.
Or if there's some really nasty enemies later on that I kind of force myself to use it.
Yeah,
So that was the thing in this pit.
there's a moon cliff.
Fluffs. Fight these on the moon. And I'm pretty sure they reappeared in Super Paper Mario as well in the most strangest location.
The 5th
During the
chapter,
The middle of
Chapter
the
5.
chapter.
downtown of Craig.
Yes.
I must admit, out of all Paper Mario games, that one's actually probably my favorite, Chapter 5. I don't like Lava in the original, and I don't like Pirate's Grotto or Keelhole Key in this one.
Pirate's Grotto is actually interesting to me. I don't know. It's one of those chapters that's just unique in a way.
I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but the first time I went in the Pirate's Grotto, I thought the music was different from any other subsequential run-throughs I've had in it.
Yeah. I get that feeling.
It's just that distant memory that I had. I don't exactly know how it went for the first time, but it's just a weird memory to have.
Dark was here too. Arsley Heights. Anyone?
Yeah, like we had plenty of those. See a horde of them when you're in that back room in Partially Sanctum.
All we need is Pokemon.
Behind the painting.
If you literally overlevel at that time, then there's no reason for you to battle them all. But if you are underlevel, it's good to battle them all.
Because the extra star points, but got more badge bandits here. I'm really not playing around with these guys. I'm not letting them attack. Just because I don't want to run the risk of having them steal my badges.
What's the point of
Even if they do steal your badges, you can always get them back from the lovely House of Badges, I believe.
Yeah. I actually said that before the live commentary got maybe it ended for this video, but yeah.
what's the point of
Applies for
toying?
any duplicate badges that you can get.
No. Not those.
Just the ones that you can only have one copy of. I think one more thing. Later on with the art attacks, I'm just when I get to 0 HP on everybody, I'm just gonna start drawing stuff just to try and amuse myself and to keep my sanity.
Maybe even try to draw something at the end for fun's sake.
Yep. So don't expect it. Don't expect me to just keep doing stuff like that.
The immaturity in us all.
Yeah. So
Casual enemies.
I like how I just set it up just so that I have enough to wipe out the ice puff in just one hit. I don't know how many attack boosting badges that I have.
No, you didn't. You didn't have most of them equipped since you only equipped some of them for other badges.
Yeah. I think still at this point I was trying to just arrange my badges and just have fun with the ones that I usually don't use.
Fire drive. Tornado jump.
Yeah, especially the tornado jump.
I never really used that badge on my first run in the game. Only later, I started using it a little bit just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I think it's that badge that it's only really useful if you have multiple of them equipped, because with it just alone, it only does 2 damage to the ones that are around it. That's kind of lackluster, if you ask me.
Considering you have more than one equipped, that does more damage, right?
Yeah, it does.
It does
It
more.
does that for any badge you have multiple sub equipped.
Or it just powers them up in general.
No, doesn't it? No, wait a minute. Doesn't it lower the flower? Is that a different badge I'm thinking of? I know there's a badge where the more you have on, the less flower points you use for that particular move.
No specific badges. I'm not sure which ones, but I do know. I do know what you're talking about on that.
Alright, we're just getting into 2 more floors. So this is the last battle for this video.
Can you imagine finding, even though it's impossible, finding like 5 tornado badges and then equipping them all on and deal how much damage to like all the enemies?
It wouldn't do major damage, but it'd do well enough damage to take them all out, depending on what you're going up against.
And Jack, how do you make Bobbery explode quickly? I can never get him to do that.
Throw them, you have to press X again. It's as simple as that.
Cause I never knew how to do that.
What I like to do is just press X immediately after he lands. Or like, just tap X.
It works the same way in the original Paper Mario with Bomb Bed as well. Just press the button again and instantly explode. Kaboom.
I don't distinctly remember that being the case.
Pretty
Maybe
sure.
I did use that in my initial playthrough of Paper Mario 64. I just don't remember. It's been that long.
Pretty much.
Gerald, I think you called that bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gerald we called it. I don't remember which ones, or what parts, or what area that you got it. I only know a few particular ones, but not too much.
From what I remember, you were the lucky one. Every time I would call out one, never happened.
Yeah, but I don't even remember where he got him.
You're hurt 1,777.
Only one.
Lucky one, 777.
One. No, get rid of the one and there you go.
Oh, that's quick.
What do you got?
Charlington.
And I think, Gerald, you said something funny like,
Charges you.
I think you said he migrated down there or something.
Yeah, he likes to do that in between these levels divisible by 10.
Oh boy.
And he likes to charge you extra the lower we're down here.
What I never understood is how he even gets down there before you do. You don't see him go down that pipe.
Maybe he's like, there's a secret hatch somewhere in these floors.
Freeze magic.